All right, here we go. Big shoulder rolls to the back and to the front. And take that reach and squat. Nice and big. Two more. And then we're going to take it into our cactus. Squeeze those elbows together. Forward fold. Sway right and left. Bringing it up for our side stretch. And we will do that one more time. Squeeze our glutes as we do it. Forward fold. Give a little sway. And a side stretch to finish. Moving into reverse lunges. Gonna start my watch and get some credit for the workout. And taking a rotation over the front leg. Good to see some of y'all outside this morning. Hope it feels amazing. I haven't been out yet. And taking it into lateral lunges. But I know it is the time to go, right? Getting outside in the morning is a good plan. Pretty hot, but we are in August, so that makes sense. And one more, moving into our curtsies. So remember on your curtsies, you want to bend that back knee. We're trying to get flexibility, keep flexibility in those ankles. So nice and low. Good. Couple more. And then let's move into our single leg reach. Pulling our abs in, just reaching forward and coming up, switching legs, taking our time. What we want on this is the core engaging, helping us to balance and keeping our body as one unit. So we want to come up at about the same pace and rhythm as we go down. My quote unquote good leg is a little less bouncy this morning. Just needs to wake up, right? Got to get that whole body in the game. All right, we're going to move into our inchworms. So forward fold, nice and big, stretch the back, walk the hands out, take a push up, knees or toes for the push up, and then a big dragonfly stretch each side. Today we will focus on our upper body, and we're going to do a warm up set with a minute at a medium workload. And then we'll do a heavy of the same after a active recovery. We'll do a heavy weights, but not of a minute. Yeah, that would be a little crazy. We'll just be taking it to fatigue with those heavier weights. Okay, I'm going to all fours for some cat and cows. So I'm going to take a inhale as I arch and an exhale as I round. And bringing it back to midline. I'm going to give a few hip circles, just helping to warm up that back, pulling the abs in and going the other direction, maybe making it a little bigger as I come forward. And then stabilizing again, we're going into bird dogs. So reach opposite arm of leg and then switch. And we want to keep that pace, trying not to shift our weight too much from side to side. So trying to stay centered is a good balance move. And going into bird dog crunches. Reach and fold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. Switching sides. 8, crunch. 7, 6, really fold in and reach across. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to take it back, reach our arms forward, taking a good breath, stretching out those shoulders. I'm going to give a little sway right and left with my body, just creating flow. And then hands one side of the mat, leaning the opposite way with those hips. Should feel that through the arm and shoulder and back. Take your breath. And the other way. And then we're going to come on up. And I just want to give a shoulder stretch right here before we start. So we are going to start with shoulders. So I'm pulling across. And, you know, shoulders are a challenging area. Other arm. And we're going to start with L raises, which is going to be here and here. And yes, we're doing them for 1 minute. So don't go with your heaviest weights. Okay, I'm going to get our timer going. Grab my medium weights. Just going to stand here, squeeze those glutes. Ready, go. So nice and controlled. This is, so I said medium weights, but it's not like this is easy. This is challenging. You guys are looking strong. I'm always like, why do I start with shoulders, right? Because they don't make us feel so strong. But we'll get them out of the way. Ooh, we're over halfway. There's some good news. Nice job not moving too much of the body, just trying to move the arms. 10 seconds. We got this, friends. We're almost there. One more. Woo! Put those weights down. Shake it out. Now, good news is in between, we don't have to work our shoulders. So we got a little active recovery, just going to drive our heart rate. Honestly, similar to what we did on Friday. If you were here, we're just going to right now do some side to side squats, nice and quick. Quick. Good. Go low, up. You got it. I know my legs are short. You might not go quite that fast, but good to challenge ourselves. Keep it going. 20 seconds to go. It was a long 20 seconds. Maybe I looked at it wrong, but we're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, we're gonna do shoulders again. This time, we're gonna do those Arnold presses to fatigue. So our palms are going front, lift, down, rotate in. All right, let's grab our weights. We won't be really using the timer. Just count yourself. All right, squeeze the glutes. Let's go. I'm hoping you went heavier. Otherwise, you might have to go the whole minute. So this is it uses our shoulder muscles differently than the last. Working through that rotational shoulder joint. If you catch yourself breaking form, that's a sign that you're done. It's okay. I should have said at the beginning, like if you only got in 5, that would be fine. I've got one more in me. Woo. Take a breather. Move it around. That looked awesome. We're going to do some front kicks. All right, so just drop those shoulders a little bit. We're going here and here. Bend, kick, bend, bend, kick, bend. Just making a little adjustment on my timer. Keep going. Not really, just a volume adjustment. I don't like it to yell too loud at me. Keeping our shoulders relaxed. Now, if we want to take those arms out, we call these like mummy kicks, but they help our core get engaged. So keep the shoulders loose. You're doing great. Four, three, two, one. Okay, we're gonna do a set of one more set of shoulders. We're gonna go back to our L raises, but we're gonna do them again with our heavy weights. So right here, and just to fatigue. So if you can't do more than 5, totally fine. Try to be even on which sides you do. So that would probably be 6. Okay, grab your weights. And whenever you're ready, let's go. Woo, I gotta squeeze my glutes. Sorry, I'm not using all my back. I got one more minute. Okay, finish it for me. Wow, that was tough. You can keep going. If you don't have to stop when I do. But it looked like we were all there. All right, other one. Nice. Let's just give a little stretch back here as well. Now we're gonna go into our side, our kickboxer kick to this side. Ready? Bend those knees. Here we go. Now an angle back this same leg. Make it quick. Bend, kick, bend. We're gonna switch legs to the side. Pull those abs in. Stay balanced. Good balance move as well. Stability work in the other leg. 2, angle back. Look over your shoulder. Now squat. Finish it out here. We're almost done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, we're doing one more set of Arnold's to fatigue. So we're going to get those heavy weights again. We're going to do that rotating, palms face you. They rotate toward the front. I promise it's the last set for the shoulders. Ready? Here we go. front, lift, down. Good. I might have one more after this. I'm starting to want to use my back. Woo. Ah. Good shoulder stretch. Oh, nice work, friends. I'm just going to give a little pull over. That also stretches the shoulders each way. Okay, we are going to move in to a new muscle group. Yay! We're going to the back. Now, if you remember, our first shoulder exercise was not easy. Neither will our first back. We're going to do reverse flies. Use your medium weights. Grab your weights. Roll your shoulders back and down. Hinge forward. Here we go. Good, you're doing great. Squeeze those shoulder blades. These have a little bit of back of the shoulders as well. So you're thinking, wait a minute, thought we were done with shoulders. I know, they help with this back exercise. We've got to have strong backs. We have to learn to open our backs. We round them all day long at our computers, our texting, Diane at her sewing machine, making beautiful things for our homes. Oh, getting close, friends. 10 seconds. One more. Weight down. Woo. Oh, got to shake that out a bit. Okay, we're going to do those kicks, but we're going to go side and back. So let's go low. Here we go. Side, back, side, back. So we got a little extra balance in it with that rotational move. Two more. One more. Switch legs. Side, huh, back. One more. Woo. Shaking it out. And grab a drink. Now we went right into heavies. So we're doing heavies with a row with our palms facing forward. So we're going to pull this way, but hinged forward. Heavy weights to fatigue. You want to try to get in at least 5. All right. Shoulders back and down, hinging forward. Let's go. Keep the hands out of the armpits when you, so I just mean take them wide. Form's looking good. If it stops looking good, you're done. I've got 2 more in me. Woo! You don't have to stop. That was my tipping point. Okay, we're just gonna do some air squats, which are just nice, quick squats to recover right here. Let's go. It'll feel good to move those arms a bit. Try to go low and quick. So we will be doing our reverse flies to fatigue. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse flies, that same exercise we started with. We're gonna go heavy. We're gonna take it to fatigue. So our goal is 5 plus. All right, roll those shoulders back and down. Bend the knees slightly, hinge forward. Let's go. Yay, we all made it to 5. I honestly probably should have heavier weights. I'm using my 15s, but I got 1 more in me. I'm starting to use my other parts of my back. Good. Keep going if you still got it in you. Looks good. Just gonna round my back for a little stretch right here. Chin to chest. And then pulling up and back. Okay, I'm gonna do a balancing active recovery. So single leg reach on one leg. Let's go. If we can, try not to put it down. We'll switch legs after 5. If you've done 5, you probably have. I lost my balance, slowed me down. Switch legs. Okay, that's all we have to do. 5 and 5. So we have 1 more set for the back. We've done 3. We're doing 4. This round, we're gonna do that reverse grip. So we're gonna go here, just with our arms. I'm gonna make myself jump to my 20s because I felt like I had a little too much to give last time. So I may be totally done in 5. You do, I may be done in 1. You do whatever works for you as far as challenge yourself, go heavy. If you're nursing a back injury, don't go heavy. All right, here we go. We got this. Let's go. Rotate. Oof. Oof. I think I have 2 more in me. You can keep going. Ah. Okay, so you're looking good. I'm just going to talk. That's such a good reminder to me. We are probably all so much stronger than we think. When it's time to go heavy, just we need to do it. I know you don't want to have a whole gym at your house, but it's good for us to get some heavier weights. Tuck them under your couch. Now we have all those couches where you can see under your couch, right? We need to go back to those skirt days. Okay. Inhale, exhale. Yeah, I'm doing too much talking. Let's do a little bit of this while we talk, while we're letting those arms rest. We're going to do triceps next. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching legs. This is another great exercise to do during your day. We talk about getting up every hour and doing some chair squats or something. You can do a chair squat one-legged like this, one leg in front. It's awesome. Not many of us sit in the office surrounded by people, so you don't need to be self-conscious, although they should all be jealous anyway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Nice work. We're going to do tricep kickbacks, 1 minute. So weights that you can do for 1 minute. I'm going to hit that timer because it got a little off because we weren't paying attention to it. We didn't need to. Grab those weights. Shoulders back and down. Minute to win it. Arms up. Let's go. So we want to keep our elbows higher or at least as high as our back. So we have to hinge forward, slight bend to the knees. I say put your shoulders in your back pocket, meaning they need to be back and down, not up by your ears. We're doing great, friends. We're halfway. If your back bothers you, stand up for a sec and then you can join back in. Woo. Whoa. We're so close. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. That's for that good stuff in the arms. So shake it out. Okay, we're going to try that single leg squat again, but this time try to pick the foot up. You don't have to, you can always put the toe down. Let's go for 5 each leg, kind of quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch again. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2. Y'all are rock stars. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. I know, friends, we're thinking, this is upper body day, remember? Just got to sneak in a little balance. Let's act it in our active recovery. Okay, overhead tries, heavy weights to fatigue. Hope you go heavier than you did last time, unless you have an injury. Okay, bend the knees, squeeze the glutes, Let's go. If your weights are not super heavy, you might want to keep your hands apart. A little more control when they're touching. We all made it to 5 at least. Don't overarch that back. Really squeeze the glutes, bend the knees. Now focus on the arms. I'm going for 2 more for me. Ah. A little tricep stretch. Whew. And how about just a high knee march? Let's pull from the core so we lift that leg, not here, but here. Nice. Now we can take those arms outside of the hip, but still do that same lift from the hip. Sometimes with these, we start to drop down and be lazy in the legs. I do. Don't do it. Don't do it. No lazy legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to do one more set. Let's go. Pick them higher. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my legs are feeling tired. How about yours? Okay. We're doing tricep kickbacks, going heavy to fatigue. All right. Pick up those weights when you're ready. Ready or not, I guess, right? Shoulders back and down, hinging forward. Let's go. I'm trying for 2 more. Whew. Ow. I kind of dropped that one on my foot. So we're going to transition. Keep going if you got it in you. I think everyone's done. We're going to transition to the mat for our last set of triceps. We'll do some sit-ups in between. So when you get there, y'all know I like to do these active recovery sit-ups because they don't have us just laying down. Our heart rate's not super high, but it's not super low either. Let's add a little rotation. Okay, so our last tricep is going to be a skull crusher. One more, just up to the center and taking it back. So we're going to go right here to fatigue. Actually, if you want to just put those legs down, because I want you to go heavy. So just put your feet on the ground. We usually do them, and you can still pull your abs in. But we got to get some hard triceps in. I'm going to try my 20s because I do 15s on this all the time. So I want you to go as heavy as you can. Same kind of thing. If you need to put those weights together, go for it. Might have a little more control. And go. Whew, I got to put mine together. I tried one without. Keep a pelvic tilt in the back. I've got one more. You can keep going. When you really challenge yourself with those heavy weights, it will drive your heart rate. I'm going to move into some penguins as soon as my arms feel like they can reach. Going to reach for my heels. Reach and reach. One more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Pull those thighs in. Nice work. Okay, we're going to do chest. What we will not be doing today is the biceps. In case you were like, wait, we forgot those. We did, but we're going to add them to our leg workout on Wednesday. We got to have a little, we did a lot of legs today. Got to have a little arms on Wednesday. So we're going to get our heavy weights and we're going to go for 1 minute of chest flies. I'm going to do the iron cross. All right. We're ready for it, friends? Let's go. Chest is a super strong muscle group. I think all of us can lift heavier in our chest than we normally do. We do want to pay good attention to our back when we're doing these leg moves because you're working your core. And if you start to feel it too much in your lower back, then just back off. Just do a lesser leg movement or stabilize the legs. One more. Nice work. Whew. Okay, just turn to the side. Take this knees bent. We're just going to reach, kind of lift that leg and reach for the toes or the heel or whatever. So another lateral crunch. 2 more. Last one. Okay, you have to go heavy. We don't even have time for you not to go with your heaviest because we got to go to fatigue. We don't have extra minutes. We're doing chest press. It's strong. You can just either put the feet on the ground or put them on a chair as soon as you're ready. Keep that back in neutral spine. I've got one more knee. Oh. Ah, we're going to do that other leg. You can keep going though. Finish yours. I'm just telling you what's next. Looks like everybody's there. Okay, we got to hit that other lateral crunch. Let's go. Two more. All right. I know, it doesn't feel like it was very long ago. Tuck those legs in. We got to get two more rounds in. You better go heavy. All right, so we got chest flies to fatigue. Please go heavier than you did on your 1 minute. Oh. Here we go. Remember, legs are optional. I've got one more. Oh, I'm gonna bicycle. You can keep going. Finish your chest flies. I'm bicycling. All we have left is one heavy set of chest press. Ah, done with that, pulling in. Okay, heavy set of chest press. I'm gonna bridge up for my lower body, or you could keep your hips on the ground, either one you want. Fingers and toes relax, so let's go. If your back is bothering you, just put those hips on the ground. I dropped my hips for, I'm gonna go for two more. Woo. You can keep going. Finish what you need to. I'm gonna do a few stretches. I know for my in-person friends, take your arms out to the side, wiper those knees. That's gonna run us over a bit on time. So if you need to hop out, just stretch those upper body muscles as you're walking around to get ready. But awesome work today. Pull those legs in again and then take it to a pencil stretch. Reaching as far as you can. Now we're gonna banana stretch it, 1 foot over, reaching with that one arm. And then the other way. And then let's just turn over. I'm going to do another shoulder stretch, but I'll also do our chest. Put this arm, one arm out to the side, the other hand goes under the chest, push off of it and roll toward the long arm. Now I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to put that arm in like a goal post or a cactus, kickstand that hip and go again. And the other way, rolling back, bringing it back, kickstanding that arm, going again. Kickstanding that leg, bending the arm for a goal post. Kind of a kickstand in the arm as well. Ah. This gets the chest also. Do you feel that? Now, take those arms out in front, but then to a Y, like at the edge of your mat. Bend them and just kind of push up right here. You're going to feel a squeeze and you'll need to tighten up your glutes. And then just come to your forearms. This is going to stretch your abs right here. Now, thumbs under the chest into a full cobra. And then a downward dog. You can pedal those feet a few times. Walk your hands into your feet. Take a sway right and left. Bring it all the way up. We did one little tricep stretch, but not at the end of our tricep workout. So I want you to take it right here. Give a good push back. And if you want to pull, you can do that. Just be kind to that joint. And the other one. And pulling. Finishing with what always feels good. Open and round. Do it again. Open and tuck that chin. Stay there. Bring those arms up. Inhale and exhale. Woo! Nice work.